Folks, let me tell you, this was not just another tennis match, this was a big one. We are here in 2025. The ATP Tour is buzzing. Players are fighting hard for every single point. This tournament, it's a major stop. Everyone wants to win here. The lights are bright, the court is perfect, the fans are ready for some serious tennis. We knew this match was special. You could feel it in the air, it was that kind of day. Novak Djokovic, what can you say? The man is a legend. He is still playing amazing tennis, even now in 2025. He wants more titles, he is always hungry. Then you have Norrie, a tough player, a real fighter, he never gives up. Norrie has worked so hard, he is at the top of his game, he wants to beat the best. This is his chance, a huge match for both guys. Everyone was talking about this match. Djokovic versus Norrie, it's a classic clash of styles. Novak, the incredible defender. Norrie, the lefty with the big heart. They have played before, some close matches, some real battles, but today felt different. Today felt like something epic was about to happen. So the match starts. Djokovic to serve first. Boom, first serve in. An ace. What a way to start. Novak looked sharp right away. He was moving well, his shots were clean. He held his first service game easily. 1-0 Djokovic. He was sending a message. I am here to play, he was saying. Norrie watched from the other side. He knew he was in for a fight. A big fight. Norrie stepped up to serve. He needed a good start too. He is a lefty, remember? That serve can be tricky. He tried to hit his spots, he tried to move Djokovic around, but Novak was like a wall. He returned everything. Norrie had to work so hard for every point. He was digging deep from the very first game. He showed good defense. He was not going to roll over, not a chance. Djokovic was just relentless. His backhand down the line, forget about it. Pure magic. He was hitting winners. He was forcing errors from Norrie. Cam was trying to hang in there. He was running side to side. The score was 3-2. Djokovic leading in the first set. Norrie was serving. This game felt important, very important. You could feel the tension building. Every point was a battle now. Norrie was fighting for his life in this game. He knew he couldn't let Djokovic run away with the set. He had to hold serve here. He needed to stay close. The crowd was quiet. They were focused on every shot. This was getting serious. Then, it happened. The rally. A 28-shot rally. Unbelievable stuff, folks. It started with a good serve from Norrie. Djokovic returned it deep. Then they went back and forth. Forehands, backhands, slices, lobs, everything you can imagine. Norrie was hitting his forehand with so much spin. Djokovic was moving like a cat. He was getting to balls no one else could reach. 28 shots. Can you believe that? The crowd was gasping with every shot. Both players were giving it their all. Neither one wanted to miss. The ball kept coming back, over and over. Norrie hit a great angle. Djokovic stretched and got it back. Djokovic hit a deep shot. Norrie chased it down. Finally, after what felt like forever, Djokovic saw an opening. He hit a perfect drop shot. Norrie sprinted. He dived, but the ball just died. So Djokovic was up 4-2. He had the break. He had the momentum from that incredible rally. Many players would crumble here, especially against someone like Novak. But Norrie, he is different. He has so much fight. He just does not know how to quit. He went to his towel, he took a deep breath. He looked at his coach. He was not done. Not by a long shot. He was ready to battle. Norrie started to play more aggressively. He had to. He couldn't just let Djokovic control the points. He started coming to the net more. He hit some great volleys. He was taking chances. And it started to work. He was hitting his forehand bigger. He was finding the corners. Djokovic was still playing well, but Norrie raised his level. He knew he had to. This was his moment to show his character, and he did. Then the comeback started. Norrie was serving at 3-5. He held his serve. Now it was 4-5. Then it was Djokovic serving for the set. Big pressure here. Norrie played an amazing return game. He was all over Djokovic's serves. Section 5, edge of the seat. Djokovic snatches the first set. Okay, so it's 5-all in the first set. What a set this has been. The tension was unbelievable. You could cut it with a knife. Both players were so focused. Every point felt like a match point. Djokovic had to regroup. He had just been broken when serving for the set. That stings, but he is a champion. He knows how to handle these moments. He stepped up to serve at 5-all. He needed a strong game here. And Novak delivered. He held his serve. It was not easy. Norrie was still fighting hard. He was returning well, but Djokovic found his big serves when he needed them. He hit a couple of aces. He played some smart points. He went up 6-5. Now all the pressure was back on Norrie. The Brit had to serve to stay in the set. The crowd was buzzing. They knew this was a huge game. A really huge game for the first set. Norrie stepped to the line. He looked calm. But you know he was feeling it inside. He started the game well, a good first serve. But Djokovic was relentless. He was not giving away any free points. He was making Norrie work for everything. The game went to 30-all. Then Djokovic hit an amazing return winner. Suddenly it was set point for Djokovic. Section 6. A new set, a new Norrie, the Brit attacks. The players went to their chairs. Djokovic had the first set, but it was so close. Norrie had to be feeling good about his fight. He showed he could hang with Novak. Now the second set. How would Norrie respond? Would he be down? Would he be tired? No way, not Cam Norrie. He came out for the second set looking fired up. He looked like he had a new plan. He was ready to attack. And attack he did. Norrie started the second set like a house on fire. He was hitting the ball so hard, his forehand was a weapon. He was going for his shots. He was not holding back. He held his first service game easily. Then he put pressure on Djokovic's serve right away. He was taking the ball early. He was coming to the net. This was a different Norrie, more aggressive, more determined than ever. He wanted this second set badly. This aggressive play paid off. Norrie got an early break of serve in the second set. Yes, you heard me. He broke Djokovic again. Section 7. Djokovic adapts. The champion's response. So, Norrie is up 3-love in the second set. He is flying. Djokovic is in a bit of trouble. But if there is one thing we know about Novak Djokovic, it's this. He never panics. He is a champion for a reason. He has been in these situations countless times. He went to his towel. He took his time. You could see him thinking, analyzing. What did he need to do differently? How could he stop Norrie's momentum? This is where champions earn their money. Djokovic started to make some small adjustments. Tactical changes. He started to hit his returns deeper, pushing Norrie back. He started to use more variety, slices, drop shots, high looping balls. He was trying to break Norrie's rhythm. Norrie was playing so aggressively. Djokovic needed to counter that. He started to defend better too, getting more balls back in play, making Norrie hit one extra shot, always one extra shot. That's Novak's game. And slowly it started to work. Djokovic held his serve to make it 1-3, a very important hold. Then he started to put pressure on Norrie's serve. The games got longer. Section 8. 30 shots of brilliance. The crowd erupts. The score is 3-all in the second set. This set has been a roller coaster. Norrie started strong. Djokovic fought back. Now it's anyone's set. The tension is back, higher than ever. Every point feels massive. The players are giving everything. The crowd is on the edge of their seats. This is what you call big-time tennis, folks. This game, at 3-all, felt like another turning point. You just knew something special could happen. And then, wow, another epic rally. Even longer this time. 30 shots. 30 shots of pure brilliance. It started with a Djokovic serve. Norrie hit a great return. And then they were locked in. Trading blows from the baseline, forehands like rockets, backhands with pinpoint accuracy. Both players were covering the court like cheetahs. They were retrieving impossible shots. Balls that looked like sure winners kept coming back. You could not believe your eyes. It was breathtaking. The crowd was screaming. They were oohing and aahing with every shot. The noise was incredible. How long could they keep this up? Section 9. Victory and Valor. Djokovic triumphs, respect shines. After that unbelievable 30-shot rally, the match was still so tight. Djokovic held serve to go up 4-3. But Norrie was not discouraged. He held his serve too. 4-all, then 5-4 to Djokovic. The pressure was immense, especially on Norrie's serve. He had to hold to stay in the match now. Djokovic was playing the big points just a little bit better. His experience was showing. He was calm. He was clinical. He was Novak. Djokovic kept pushing. He earned a match point on Norrie's serve at 4-5. The crowd was holding its breath. Norrie saved it with a brave serve and volley. What courage, but Djokovic kept coming. He earned another match point. This time they got into a rally. A tense rally. Both players careful not to make a mistake. Djokovic hit a deep forehand. Norrie stretched. He hit the ball, but it caught the top of the net and fell back on his side. Game, set, match Djokovic. Novak Djokovic wins. He raised his arms in victory. A tough match. He knew he had been in a real battle. He smiled. He looked relieved. He had to dig deep for this one. Cameron Norrie fought so hard. He played an amazing match. He can be very proud of his performance. The two players met at the net. A warm handshake.